Hey, today, Taurus. The Taurus, we talking about Venus. And so we speak of the Taurus. We speak of the Taurus sun, the Taurus moon, and the Taurus rising. And this is your ascendants. Then this is your whole chart, your whole nature, which is Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and attraction. And so the Taurus, as the moon, this is your emotion. This is what moves you. Your emotions change. So it speaks of the Taurus, it speaks of the beauty, it speaks of the charming, it speaks of those who are hard working and you're reliable and your patience and you're practical. And the thing about you, you're devoted, you're strong, you're stable, and you're responsible. And so with this being said, practical statements or practical receipts means a lot to you because you are a true realistic. Taurus, I love you because you just so fly. You're so stylish. That's the Venus flair. And you charming. There's nothing like you. You know what I mean? And you like music. You like things like the outdoors, like planting flowers. You like gardens. You like doing things that's earthly. You know what I mean? Even with the hands. You are a hard worker. And so this is a good thing about you as a Taurus. Wow. Taurus will, wow. It would charm you, but it would charm you in the earthly way. They would give you things, and Taurus are go-getters. They love that money. They got to have it. And they work hard for it. They deserve it. So that's why they like to dress so fresh. And they like to relax. So that's a good thing about a Taurus. Taurus is some of the coolest, smoothest person. But on the other side, that bug come out. You don't want to see that bug when they angry. Because these people is some of the worstest. Yes, when they snap, I mean they snap, and they can destroy your whole being because they no joke. They stand firm in it and they strong. And so Taurus, you definitely intelligence. I mean the earthly type, practical intelligence where you just know things. That means it's gonna be on an earthly level. So I'm saying, so Taurus, you can be possessive. You also definitely can be stubborn. We know because you fix. You're fixed sign. So when you fix on something, you fix on it. So you can be possessive and stubborn. And you could be the one who don't compromise with people. So as a Taurus, that I mean, you're all about getting your fruits. That I mean, get that money, get that, getting that cream of the crop. So like a Libra, the other side of Venus, visualize, right? Visualize it reality and create the blueprint. And you're the one who carry out the blueprint, who get it, and you have it, you manifest it. So and you sensual, very sensual, high sex drive, but you don't give your sex to anybody. You very slow when it comes to sex. But when a person do have it with you, you no joke. You a beast with it, right? So that being said, you are like slow moving, like the way you think, because you fix. So you going it'll take a long time for you to change, or if you ever change. You know what I mean? Because your thoughts, you always the same. I mean, like until it got to be something that really move you to change. But overall, you go get that money. That's a good thing about a Taurus. Oh, this your sign, D Treasure? Yes, I know about you, D Treasure. You probably creative too. It's the Taurus like things that's beautiful. Um, and you like things that taste good. You like anything that's beautiful to the eye, that feel beautiful and comfortable and cozy and relaxed. You don't care about how popular this is. You don't care about uh none of that. How modern day this is. You just gotta have something that's comfortable and cozy and relaxed. And so a lot of tourists I know, they love vacations. They love to be on a vacation. They like the relaxation because after they work so hard, that's what they definitely love. And they can be ruthless too to accomplish their objective, which means because they go get it. Well, even on the downside, they can be robbers and stuff like that. On the downside, they can be the one who do the robbing just for the cream. You know what I mean? So yes, I know a lot of tourists like that. But the thing is, overall, you're loyal. So that's the good thing about you. You know what I mean? You can be materialistic. So watch out for that, Taurus. Taurus the bull is nothing like you. You know what I mean? You go get it, and you're all about your pleasure, about what you value. Whatever you value, which is family. Whatever you value, it could be family, it could be anything. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. You know what I mean? What you into, your pleasures. You know what I mean? Like you are the second house, what you value, in the strategy chart, yes, this is you. You know what I mean? It's all about what you value. You get that money, how you get the money, all this stuff here. And so out of all signs, you gon' get it. You're gonna be secure. So you're all about security. Security. You gotta have a secure foundation. And so you like the home life and the family life, you like to entertain in the home life, but you want to select a certain bit of people. You don't have all type of people. Some Taurus do. It depends on what type of Taurus. But if you are a Cancer, not Cancer. If you are a Taurus sun or Taurus moon or Taurus rising, ascendants, or if you got a lot of Taurus in your chart, this is you. You know what I'm talking about. You understand me. I'm about to mess up and say Cancer. I mean Taurus. But the ruler of Taurus is Venus. So if this your ascendant, Venus is your chart ruler, which deals with love, attraction, and beauty. You know what I mean? And so this is what you're about. And also satisfaction, creativity, and gratitude. Yeah, hotel to you too, brother Michael. But I'm speaking on a Taurus. If you're a Taurus moon, sun, or rising, or if you got a lot of Taurus in your chart, you know what I mean? This might relate to you. You might do some of these things that I'm speaking of. And so a Taurus like to eat. They like to eat. Food mean a lot to a Taurus. I know a lot of Taurus, they love to eat. And even I got people who are not a Taurus, but got a Taurus moon, and they like to eat and they like to cook. You know what I mean? So that with that being said, and they like to be in the garden, they like plants, they like to do like jobs like construction work and yard. They like to do like lawn service and things like that. And I know people like that. That's how I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just speaking from what I read, even though it correlates to what I read. But you know, a Taurus is wow, you're an artist too, and you definitely a lover. You definitely a lover, a lover, a lover, a lover. And like a lot of Taurus, especially the females, they don't want to just imagine sex. They it's a need to have it right here and there. So social media, if a Taurus woman meet a person on social media and you don't never get to meet that Taurus woman, she not about to continue to date you because she feel that she cannot have no sex physically because she need it. That's her thinking. You know what I mean? A lot of Taurus women like that, or who has Taurus in them. You know what I mean? This is how they think. You know what I mean? So with this being said, I met a lot of them like that where they feel like this is just a fantasy. They don't want no fantasy. They like a Libra like me. We can fantasize and stuff like that. But the Taurus, they got to have it. They don't want you to get their hopes up like that there. So that's if they enter you. See what I'm saying? They don't mess with anybody, and so they're very loyal, and they don't like sudden changes because they're very fixed. So they like to do what works for them. And Taurus is they don't like criticism neither, and they don't like nothing that's chaos. They like most like comfortable, peaceful environment because this definitely the Venus spirit. See what I'm saying? The Venus is a planet of compassion, a planet of love. So a Taurus value love. They value sex. They value their sensitivity. They value their compassion and they slow love making like that. There, this is how they like to make love. And so you as a earth sign, this makes you stable more than any other sign. And if I'm lying, let me know, Taurus. Don't let me just speak on you and I don't know what I'm talking about because I do. I bet you I know what I'm talking about because I study, I learn, and plus I got Taurus around me. Yes. So this being said, so you as a Taurus, you like to travel the world and you like somebody talking about debate, you like facts. This the only thing that keep you moving is facts. You ain't gonna believe what people say without facts. You know what I mean? And so you are all about the sensuality of touch. It's what you touch, smell, and you're all about the pleasures of life. So anything that please you, anything that's pleasure to you, this how you will make it. Like for example, if you like to drink certain type of wines, if it's very if it's pleasure to you, you gonna keep drinking it, and this is what you love. So somebody tell you, don't drink that wine. You know what I mean? They might have a problem because you all about the pleasure. it's like what you value. Like if you value family, you know what I mean. This is what you love. Nobody, if anybody come against that, you know what I mean. They gonna have a problem. It don't matter whatever you value. If somebody come against, they gonna have a problem because it's all about what you value and your pleasures. So with this being said right here, and you like to be relaxed in any situation, and calm and cool. Cause a lot of Taurus, you won't see that bull come out of them until you make it come out, until they snap, and then boy, you in trouble. Taurus don't play. I got people like that, and they very dangerous. They very dangerous. You don't want to mess with no Taurus. I'm telling you, I know them Taurus. See what I'm saying? They're very dangerous on the downside. Yeah. So with it being said, Taurus, you just so beautiful, especially the females. You just so beautiful, and the thing about you, you got a glow in your eyes when you look. It don't matter if it's male or female, y'all got a glow in your eyes. Like it's like some would say romantic. I don't really like to use the word romantic. That's why you don't really hear me speak it. But it's like a love glow in your eyes, right? Where you hypnotize people. Because I had a lot of Taurus females when I look in their eyes, and you can see the love. It just feels so. It feel like that I'm gonna leave it, so I got to fantasize a little bit. I said, "Dog, this true love here." So, and the women look beautiful. I mean, they gonna like to dress fresh, and Taurus in general, no matter male or female, they gonna like to have things. They gonna like to stay sharp. So, with that being said, you know what I mean. How you doing, Shayna? Speaking of you, this you Taurus, but the Taurus gonna look good. They gonna smell good. This is what they're about. You know what I mean? A Taurus like to have things. So Shayna Perry, what you say about a Taurus? That I mean, so a Taurus, wow. I ain't gonna lie to you. They always attract me. Like when I look at them, the outside appearance attracts me. But but that's all we have in common. Like the love in their eyes, but the in the outside appearance, cause they so beautiful, right? I mean, it don't matter if they big or if they skinny or whatever. They gonna look beautiful, and they gonna have that love glow in their eyes. So with that being said, and they gonna catch you. But the thing is, if y'all ain't on the same page as far as the intellect, it's gonna be a problem. Some Taurus is good because I got a Taurus who to this day we still cool as a mother. We very cool. I love her. Even though I love her, I'm still not gonna get with her as far as in a relationship. We just very good friends. Like back in the days, you know what I mean? We went together, whatever. But we still cool to this day. We never had a problem. Taurus are very cool, and she very cheerful and very happy. Oh, you're Taurus moon, Shayna, so you understand me, right? I know you understand me, Shayna. I know you understand me, Shayna. And brother Michael, I get with you on Bassett another time. But a Taurus, uh ascendants, a moon, a sun, the meaning is always the same. It's just that when it comes to moon, it's like your emotions, you most likely gonna carry it out. These traits, because it's so intense, the emotions. The sun is like they were describing to be that Taurus, and like later on they become who they supposed to be, the Taurus. And the sentence is this is carried out all throughout the life, all throughout the chart. So they say it's like the body. The sentence is like the body. So this is the whole makeup with other traits. So I'm saying, and this is how you first appear to be. People are gonna actually see that Taurus if this is your ascendants. They're gonna see you first glare. You're gonna be sharp. You're gonna be all of that there. And so as a Taurus moon, they might never know that you are that Taurus. You know what I mean? Until later. See what I'm saying? But they can see the traits if they pay attention. See what I'm saying? But you most likely gonna carry out being a Taurus, so you're gonna really be that Taurus. So that's good, Shayna Perry. That I mean, I know you like beauty, you like a beautiful surrounding, all of that there, cause that's the Taurus. Tell me more about the Taurus, Shayna Perry, my fault. About how you like beauty and what type of men you like and what like and what I want to say, how long it takes for you to get with a person, an individual like a man. Do it take a while, or do you wait and observe and stuff like that? Because this will help out this Taurus this Taurus reading that I'm giving right here from my own perspective. You know what I mean? And the only thing a Taurus got to watch out is for like having anger issues and frustration. I mean, this is what they don't like. You know what I mean? Because the Taurus is realistic, right? And they loyal to the end. And they like handpick their friends. That'll be so. With this being said, Taurus, you are it. It's just nothing like you, and you can nurture your partner or your soulmate or your family. And so that's a good thing about you. I mean, you the type like to give gifts and stuff. So it depends on what type of Taurus you are, but overall, Taurus will give gifts because they're into the earthly things. You're gonna give something. You know what I mean? So you all about the home life and the family matters are very important to you. So it's all about the routines. You like to be on time. It's all about uh gatherings and family gatherings and events. You like that. And you like to be the host of your house, which means you entertain. Like when the family come in, you welcome everybody, stuff like that. Your friends and your family, and you don't mind cooking for your family and doing everything like that. So Taurus is pretty much good because you're hardworking and patient and reliable. So that's a good thing about you. And so if you search for knowledge, you definitely gonna get it because you definitely are it. See what I'm saying? You as the Taurus. And what I like about you, you take responsibility and you always saving money for a rainy day. I mean, Taurus know how to budget that money. They know how to get that money. Y'all are some good hustlers, some good business persons. It's nothing like y'all. So with this being said, y'all most likely gonna move up to the top. You know what I mean? Because y'all patience and y'all hard workers and y'all know how to save that money. And y'all know how to organize. Y'all know how to organize. Y'all good at organizing finances and stuff like that. Now, if I'm lying, somebody tell me. You know what I mean? Don't just let me talk without a Taurus, a real Taurus telling some of their traits. You know what I mean? So with it being said, just the Venus baby, and y'all are tender when y'all in love. So that's a good thing about you. Soft and sensitive and stuff like that. And the people who you really love, like your soulmate, really, y'all really can go there. Like y'all don't want to come down from that paradise when y'all have y'all little, sex thing going on. But if you don't have nobody like a soulmate, it might take you a while to get a soulmate, and it might be hard for you to choose a mate. You know what I mean? So I done met Tauruses like that, where when they go through it, like when a relationship, and it'd be hard for Taurus to pick somebody, and it takes a while if they ever get somebody. Now Shayna Perry, let me know what's up. Let these people know what's up. I'm gonna read your comments. Yes. So they can understand a Taurus. I mean, I'm speaking from my perspective and what I know, right? And that's good. But I hear other people's perspective too. So who else a Taurus in the house? Lay the grounds. You know what I mean? Represent like everybody else represents their sign. You know what I mean? No matter if it's early in the morning, let's get on it. You know what I mean? Let's do it. So that being said, Taurus, Taurus. You can seduce anybody. The Taurus can seduce anybody. You got that seduction power. Seduce. Wow. And the power of persuasion. Seduce. Especially the Taurus woman. They so beautiful. Yes. Yes. They love to take beautiful pictures. And yes, because they know they're beautiful. See what I'm saying? A Taurus know they're beautiful. They look themselves up and down. They might not be like a Libra all up in the mirror all the time. I stay in the mirror. So if a Taurus might be like that because they got that Venus in it, they might, you know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all definitely are it as a Taurus. You know what I mean? It's about what y'all desire. It's all about desire, what y'all want, what y'all desire. And y'all go for what y'all desire and what y'all want. Y'all can be ruthless to accomplish what y'all desire or want. So as a Taurus, you know what I mean? This definitely how it go down. Are you a Libra? That's right. I'm speaking on the Taurus now. If you got Taurus in your chart, this you too. You know what I mean? So with it being said, the Taurus, the bull. You know what I mean? This definitely are you. And it's nothing like you. You're amazing. You know what I mean? and you definitely dependable, and you definitely trustworthy. So that's the good thing about you. Just don't be so stubborn. You know what I mean? Don't be so stubborn, and you'll be all right. You know what I mean? Because the Taurus, you all about the community, serving the community. You all about helping people, and you got some good advice, but it's gonna be practical type advice. But you can be fixed, and the thing is, you persistent too. That's why that make you so powerful. You persistent, because anybody who persistence and who's stable and who's solid like you, I mean, they need you we need you we need you on our team. And yes, Taurus are charming definitely, because you gotta understand that it's Venus. So you really got the charm, like the magical charm, like the Tasman, like yes. So you can charm anybody, but you do it more earthly. You do it different than the Libra do. You do it earthly, like, you know what I mean? So the way you charm is earthly. That'll be so yes. So you hit them with all type of gifts and tricks and take them to dinner, wine and dine them and all type of stuff like that there. So you definitely got charm, and you look so good. You Taurus, you like luxury, you like comfort. It's like you work hard and you play hard. Work hard and play hard. You deserve it though. You deserve it though. The bullhead. Nobody ain't mess with no bull, because a bull don't like authority. The bull will challenge authority. When they say the bull, that mean what it means. The bull will challenge authority. So if you're a Taurus sun, a Taurus moon, a Taurus ascendant, or you got Taurus in your chart, and then you don't like authority, you can be a rebel against authority because you're stubborn. So with that being said, so show your powers, Taurus. Who else in here, Taurus, represents and lay down the ground? I know I'm not playing. You know what I mean? Because the Taurus is definitely it. You know what I mean? And you could be the professionalist. You know what I mean? But what you got to understand, that everything, I mean, imperfect is just as good as being perfect as the bull. You know what I mean? It's because you definitely are the are the harmonious type, who like peace, who like joy, who like happiness. And so, but you could be the one who love perfection. And so long as you understand that perfection, like I said, is imperfection too. So you gotta have both. Once you understand that nothing is really perfect as you think, according to your thoughts. That I mean, you good. Because when you think that trying to reach somebody perfection, you wrong. Only perfection you got is yourself. So even when you make a error, that's your perfection. So think about that, Taurus the bull. It don't matter if you are the sun, the moon, or the rising. I'm talking to you, or you got a lot of Taurus in your chart. You got to mean think about you. You're very you're very thorough, or solid, and that's a good thing. So as a team partner, I would have you any day, and they can always count on you to be faithful. I mean, it don't matter if you are an employee, a boss, or whatever. You're gonna be faithful to whatever you do. You know what I mean. You're gonna be loyal to whatever you do, and so that's a good thing. And you probably be the type who gonna be working for years and years at the same job because you the fixed mind state, or you doing things like for years and years that's the same. And like for example, on the downside, if you was in the street life, you know what I mean, because I know a Taurus moon, and this individual, it's hard for him to get out of the street life. He's so fixed in his ways, and he like that feeling, he like that pleasure of the streets. He don't want to leave. So with it being said, if you are a Taurus of any kind, you understand what I'm talking about. That's why a Taurus can be fixed like that. You know what I mean? Because a Taurus like to do what works for them. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get a Taurus to change. And so, would you say, Joy Davis? I have to catch this video from the beginning. Missed it. Grand Rise. It's okay. You say that's my third sign rising. Oh, that's your rising sign, Joy. And if it is, I'm talking to you. If this your rising sign, this makes your whole being, your whole body. So you definitely need to listen to this because it's very important, part of your big three. And so as the Taurus, you appear to be, and this your rising sign, you appear to be beautiful as hell, attractive as hell, like you love beauty, and you're gentle, that I mean, and stuff like that. But you can be stubborn. That I mean, but people don't really see that unless they really talk to you. They can see that side, and you're very fixed. So that being said, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I mean, who don't like a Taurus? Because you just so darn beautiful. I can't help it. You beautiful because I done had like Taurus women's. I mean, and every time I see somebody super beautiful, I see a Taurus because I run into these women and I said, "Dog, I be fantasizing of her, but I always see a glow in her eyes like Venus, the love." But the thing is, that just attract me to talk to her. But after a while, that's all it is. To say, because I don't see her a lot of their souls like that. So Taurus, the bull, your soul's got to be right too. If your soul's right, then you good. Because we ain't on the same level, same frequency. It ain't nothing. Like I say, I still got this one Taurus. She's right. You know what I mean? I still don't want to, relationship with her, but she good. That was years ago when we're kicking it. But a Taurus is beautiful overall, and they love sex. But they ain't gonna mess with anybody. It depends on what Taurus. Some Taurus will get out there. Maybe if they got a 3 in their chart, a Taurus with a number 3, a Taurus with a number 9, certain numbers. Or, it depends on what day they're born, in astrology charts. So with that being said, because every Taurus is different, but I'm just reading the main thing about a Taurus. Because they're sensitive too now, but they appear to be strong, and you won't see too much emotion. You see the calm and the cool side and collective side. So that being said, Sheena Perry say it's hard to let go. It took me years to finally let go of a toxic relationship. Yes, yes, yes. It's hard for a Taurus to let go. You know what I mean? And they can be possessive. So, wow. Taurus is loyal now. That's why it took Shayna so long. You know what I mean? And she didn't want to let go, but she did. You know what I mean? And it probably felt good too. And so, with that being said, I understand. And so, as a Taurus, uh, you might, because you don't like authority, you might challenge your parents and stuff like that. So you might challenge your parents or challenge any type of authority, not just your parents, but anybody who's in authority. You might challenge them. You know what I mean? Because you can be a rebel against authority. You that bullhead. They don't want to play with you though, because you deal with the earthly plane. You might have them hands. So they gotta watch out because Taurus is very dangerous. I know Taurus like that. And talking about the real gangsters, yeah, they can do that, and they can also be this on the downside. I hate to say it, but on the downside, they can be a pimp. So, I hate to say it, that I mean, but on the upside, they can spit that knowledge, but the knowledge can be practical. You know what I mean, and they make a good organizer and stuff like that. Depends on what else they got in their chart. They could be a great speaker too. So with that being said, there's nothing like you, Taurus. Nothing like you. Who do the cooking, who do the working with the hands, who got high quality clothes. There's nothing like you. What about the physical pleasures? There's nothing like you. Who can be very tactful. You know what I mean? So be a strategizer. Who can make great plans and who can stick to these plans and who can carry out these plans because they got the earth in them. You know what I mean? So yes, I heard you say the father figure. Yes, Michael say the father figure. What you say, Shayna? Laughing out loud. Yes, it's Taurus. You know what I mean? It's about, for them, they want to make money. And then they can stay on projects for years and years until they complete it. But the thing is, they're so loyal, like, they got to finish something. Like a project or any job, they got to finish whatever they got to do. They can be loyal to that. And if you see a Taurus could clean their house all the way throughout. A Taurus house gonna be clean, and they might have too much. They might have a closet full of clothes, a closet full of shoes. A Taurus gonna keep like whatever they possess of value. They gonna keep it clean. But not touch their car, but not touch their radio, even their phones. They can be possessive like of theirs. That be so whatever theirs, they can be possessive, but not touch certain things. Taurus ain't playing. I know Taurus in my family, you know what I mean? So with that being said, a Taurus is overprotective and they can be too materialistic at times. Don't get me wrong. Because they are the money go getters. I mean, they can be too materialistic. So that being said, but the thing is, they will carry out their duty. You know what I mean? And they're very attractive. So with that being said, they're very attractive. So you ain't got to worry about a Taurus not having no money. They're going to come up with something. Then there's some good business people, like I say. You know what I mean? So that being said, I know my people got Taurus moon. Oh, they all about that money. They know how to hustle now. They good. And I understand why my people like to have things and always trying things because of his senses. His senses are like he trying something new, and he like to have the beautiful things. He like live in a comfortable environment. I understand that, and so you got to think of all the Taurus and put all the traits together. With all the Taurus, you know what they do. I'm talking from the good to the bad. Cause the Taurus I know, like I say, they stubborn. Them some of the most stubborn signs other than the Aquarius. I'm going in on Aquarius. Oh yes. I'm going on them too. So that being said, uh, but every sign is good. Every sign has good in it. The energy is always good. It's what people do with the energy. So on the downside, it will be the opposite. So, that's basically how it works. You know what I mean? So we talking about sex. They love a close bond. That I mean, I'm talking sexually, and also like a close bond with their family because the family means a lot. As long as they ain't too bossy and possessive, they good. They good with their family. So, so the thing is, a Taurus, they are loyal to their friends, and they're always looking to lend you a hand if you're their friend. So that's a good thing. Like I said, go back to loyalty again. And so with that being said, if you got a lot of traits that have some of the Taurus traits, then it's awesome. So just imagine you have air signs with some of the Taurus traits that you understand. So that's why astrology chart is very important because if you got an air sign, you got a lot of practical with your air sign, you can visualize and think about it and manifest it. See what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. So I got a balanced like chart almost like, but I got mostly water. Water. I ain't new because I'm an air sign, a Libra, but now I understand. I understand why like some of the things I do, why I get emotional, and like why I could be snappish. But now I basically got it under control because you won't catch me to do that no more. I'm happy most of the time because I know myself. So that being said, they used to call me the meanest thing on earth back in the days. You snap, snap, snap. You know what I mean? That's emotion. You very emotional. One minute I'm happy, next minute I'm calm, next minute I'm doing. I'm in different emotions. I'm going through the motions. You know what I mean? So that being said, Taurus, you're well organized with the finances, and all your bills will be paid. You ain't got to worry about that because you will pay them bills. You will pay them bills unless you ain't balanced. Taurus will they will pay them bills. They don't play. They were all about the agriculture, the banking. You're good with banking and accounts. You're good with the arts and anything that involves cooking, food. Who can eat like a Taurus? Wow, Taurus love. They gonna go to a family gathering. They got food involved. All the Taurus, just think about it. Oh, they gonna get there. They want that food. Not only want that food, some of them is good cooks. Yes, Taurus. I got my people like that. Yes, you said we need balance. Yes, stability. That's what y'all about, which is balance. As long as y'all stable, y'all good. Michael Wright. Yes, facts. So where Shayna went? Where my girl Shayna Perry? But anyway, a Taurus, they like to flirt too. That I mean, they flirt too. They good at flirting. They like a Libra. So with that being said, they got some of the traits of a Libra because they got Venus, right? So but they're fixed and they're earthly. So that's like the difference. And it could be like stubborn. But the thing is that while a Libra think and visualize, a Taurus go carry it out. Like it's like that. Like that's why they like Venus got two sides on them like that. And so when you put it together, you got a whole. And you got Libra and a Taurus, so that's why Libras and a Taurus be compatible, because what the other don't got, they don't have, so they can feed each other. Like I'm a Libra, you're a Taurus. You have something that I don't have, and I have something that you don't have, so we balance each other out. So that's how it works. But a Taurus is nothing like you, comfort and security. If you got comfort and security with someone, and you feel secure, you give your heart to that person, to that individual. Once you feel comfortable and secure with that person, they make you feel so good. Yes, yes, because is this what you love? This is what you strive for. You strive for harmony. You strive for peace. You strive for relaxation. You strive for, having fun. You strive for, a vacation. Stuff like that there. Oh, Taurus love vacations. But even though they love vacations, you can see a lot of Taurus like getting on a venture. They won't do the daredevil stuff like the Aries. Taurus gonna lay back and drink some wine, or drink whatever they drink. They want to sit back and watch TV and relax. Some might want to smoke cigars. We know this what Taurus like to do. They really like to chill, relaxation, and some of them like to be with their mate, hugged up under the sun, doing like lovey-dovey type stuff. Taurus is really about that love. So it's a good sign dealing with love. So with this being said, when Taurus feel comfortable, that's a good thing. But the thing about I noticed about the Taurus is that if they've been hurt bad, they take a long time to open up. Like they don't feel secure. You know what I mean? So like the Taurus that who like me, and I know she like me, she just won't open up like that because she been hurt. You know what I mean? Whatever she been through. And so it's just hard to conversate with her. What she'll do, like I could tell she probably fantasized like me, because the reason why I say that, because she'll walk up and say, and she'll say as she looked down in at my pants, which is she'll look at my penis, but it's in my pants. But what she'll do, she'll see the print, and she'll say, oh, she'll say something like, oh, and I'm like, what she looking at? That mean she won't let me know what is what. And then you can see the love in her eyes that she have from the compassion. So I can't really deal with it. I mean, she won't give me like the honest truth and things like that. She a Taurus, she always fly. She like good things. And the thing is, a Taurus could trick a person out their money too. Because what she'll do, she can manipulate people out their money too. She don't have, and you be paying her rent, you be doing this, doing that. Taurus about that money now. It depends on like if they're in the right mind or not. So with that being said, and yeah, she every time I see her, like she might look down at her pants, and she'll think I say something about my thing, but I ain't said that about that. I said, you hallucinating, ain't it? I said, what you say? You hallucinate. She think I'm talking about my thing. I ain't said nothing about that. So she was hallucinating. I said, oh, I get it. This is what she really want, but she's scared at the same time. I'm not gonna go there. I just cut off. I just like cut off far as, I don't really want to deal with that. It's not straight up. It's not like, even though I know, what I'm saying, I'm intuitive and I read it like a book, and I actually tell people what they think. But a Taurus is definitely fun loving. Yes. See, yes, that's all I wanted to be covered. Yeah, stable and fun. That's what it's about with a Taurus. Relaxation, and that's the reason why they work so hard, because they want to be secure, and like where they stay, they want to make sure all the bills is paid, their family is straight, and everything is great. So that's the thing about a Taurus. See what I'm saying? So a Taurus falling in love. A Taurus, I say it takes a while for somebody to win a Taurus over, because they take everything slow. A Taurus take things more slow. But after a while, they'll come tell you, you would know after a while if they into you like that. It take things slow movement, slow this, slow that. but they persisted and they will get it done, no matter how slow it is. Now, if I'm lying, let me know, beautiful people. Somebody let me know. Shayna Perry said, yes, that's all I want is to be comfortable, stable, and have fun. That's right. All facts. And if this your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, now you understand this part of yourself. And if you got a lot of this in your chart, you understand yourself. That's how I had to understand my Virgo moon, why I like to research a lot. Why I like to, because the Virgo moon pushed me so early in the morning. I'm up early in the morning getting knowledge, thinking about information. What's wrong with me? I know Libras are intellects too, but you add the Libra with the Virgo, I'm too intellectual. They'll say that too. They'll say you're extremely intellectual because you got the Virgo intellect and the Libra. So this is how it works. So the moon definitely power because this was gonna move you. This is intense. Emotions is tense. You're gonna do by how you feel. You're gonna do by your emotions. You know what I mean? It's like a need, a drive. Your sun sign is like, I'm going to be. But your moon is like, I need to be. So you more likely gonna carry out that moon sign to stay balanced, stay stable. So this will keep me stable. Like I want to have to get a Virgo moon more than anything. That's why like I could debate. That's the Virgo. And then I'm gonna bring facts. That's the Virgo energy. Even though Libra's about facts too, but Libra do it in a different way. But Virgo, I can tell the difference between my Virgo moon, my Libra sun, and my Cancer rising. Cancer rising, when I get the sensitive, and I watch a movie that's about killing and stuff, and it's like it'll give me memories of things like back in the past, and I go to crying too. I know that's the Cancer rising. Cancers cry, they cry babies. It's yes, I understand. See, I understand my traits, and it all fits. I said, dog, now I understand why I cry, why I get that part, why I get the intuitive side, the highly intuitive, the psychic side, why I vision, why I feel energy. That's the Cancer rising. So all intertwines with each other. None is more important than the other. So that's why I say to you, embrace all of them, because a lot of you think when I talk about the Taurus, I'm just talking about the sun. But the sun just a small part of the surface. I'm talking about all the Taurus, like Taurus rising, Taurus moon, Taurus ascendants. And if you got a lot of Taurus in your chart, you're going to carry it out because this energy going to influence you. And so you got to understand how it works. Ashana say, I'm a Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Libra rising. Okay. You got Venus 2 times. You got the whole connection, Shayna. What you doing, Shayna? You got the whole connection, babe. You got a lot of love in your heart. You know what I mean? You got the Libra, the Libra of Venus, and you got the Taurus Venus. You got the whole Libra connection. That six play a big part of you. And number six, because the six is Venus and Libra together. That's the sixth sense, the second bad, and plus you got the earth and you got the air. You got the practical, the realistic, so you ain't got to be in your mind all the time because you know when to come back down to earth, the Taurus side. But wow, you bad. And then you got the Virgo, you bad. And the Virgo, this is a hell of a combination, Shayna, because all these signs is intuitive. Even the Taurus, because Venus itself is empathic. That's what they didn't tell you. How you know? Because anything that deal with love and compassion, the empaths, deal with the emotions. They didn't tell you that Libras had emotion. I'm proof of that. But at the same time, I got other stuff too. So sometimes it be hard to tell. They intertwine. So that being said, Libras got capacity because you gonna see mostly since Libra in the play, you see mostly the upper side. Since Shayna, you got Libra rising, they won't see that sad side because the any masculine energy is like happy energy. That's what they gonna see. They gonna see the smile, the glow. So say they gonna see the Libra. They gonna see the Taurus, where the Taurus is more serious, more they gonna see more of the Libra at first glance. Then they gonna see the Taurus. Then they gonna and the Virgo. No, then they gonna see the Virgo and the Taurus. And so, wow, you bad, Shayna. You go, Shayna. That's my girl, Shayna Perry. And you've been following me for a while, so I know you. Yeah, on Facebook. Appreciate you. You know. So what I want y'all to know that people know who you are after a while. It's like you become like attached to a person, individual a little bit. Especially if you read comments. Some people don't read comments. I do, but that don't mean I'm gonna respond to all comments because all comments ain't to be responded to because some people be on some ill stuff. So I'm not gonna respond to all that. But Joyce Davis says she's a Libra Sun, Gemini Moon, Taurus Rising. Oh, you got okay. You got Venus too, the number 6, and you got Gemini. So you a great communicator. Yes, you got two masculine energy, which is air signs. Wow, you bad. So I know Joy be happy. That'll be Joy. You get Taurus Rising, you shining. You gonna get that paper. That's how you first appear. Wow, you calm, you cool. That'll mean good demeanor. So yeah, y'all some bad Venus ladies. Shayna and Joyce Davis. Venus taking over y'all. You got the Gemini, the Mercury to speed up the pace of the Venus. Venus and Mercury, they go good together too. And so basically you talk about Mercury and Venus, you got Tahuti, which is the fifth chakra will deal with Mercury. And then you got the fourth chakra will deal with Ma'at. So you got Tahuti and Ma'at, mathematics. There you go. Four and five is 9 together if you want to do the math. So Bill, y'all in the game, Shayna and Joy Davis. Y'all big 3. So y'all bad. So y'all can do almost anything with y'all knowledge. Cause Taurus is I have or I desire. And Libra is I relate. You relate to anything. You know what I mean? And I relate and I balance. And Gemini is I know, I know, or I seek or something like that. But like this here, y'all good. Oh, you see your life path is 9. I understand it, Joy Davis. We show full of love. And I know who you is too, Joy Davis, because you get involved a lot too, so that's a good thing. When you get involved with anything a lot, they're gonna know who you are. You ain't even got to say who you are. They're gonna know sooner or later, especially if they the type who read the comments like myself, because you got some who don't. But Taurus, wow. I know some Taurus. Then they got big houses, they got cars, all of that. I mean, they're all about that. They're all about that paper. If it's not legal, it's gonna be illegal. They're gonna get that paper some way. They could be big time drug people, all of that. So that being said, now you understand the Taurus. Taurus the bull. That I mean, bullheaded. Just don't be too bullheaded because that I call y'all the hard heads. I mean, you can't just tell the Taurus anything because they stuck on what they stuck on. You know what I mean? So this is how it go down with the Taurus. But the thing about a Taurus, uh, I like how they got a cool demeanor and how they dress and how beautiful it is and how they put colors together and how they, that's adorable. You can see the charm. That's charming. Like they'll charm you just by their presence. They'll charm you, yes, with their cool demeanor. As simple as that. Ain't nobody more down to earth than the bullhead or the Taurus. That I mean, they're very forceful and tenacious, all of that there. Yeah, but they could be possessive, so watch out for that. These are the money makers. The money makers. They can sense money. They can feel money. They know money. The second house people who all about their values, who all about unity with the family. But at the same time, these people here are the artists, the creative artists. You know what I mean? They like music, they like dancing, they like theater, anything that's funny like that. You know what I mean? They did that thing that put them in a good mood because they like pleasure, right? And so they like thing like the best luxury, the best fabric, and they like Love making, this is what they love. So it take them a long time to get angry, but when they get angry, it's over. I know a Taurus. Come on now, I'm telling you. I'm just gonna tell you like this. My daddy's a Taurus. I know he got different numbers than other because he got light path 9. Cause the 9 gonna definitely that's the Mars energy with Venus. Wow, you already know what's gonna happen. My daddy don't play. He was very gangster. I'm talking about he snap. He don't play, but he don't snap for so long because he had a 9 involved with him. So he don't. So number 9s don't hold grudges that long. They really don't. I'm gonna say they really don't hold grudges. You got some who do, but they most likely don't hold grudges. It's like fast. Everything they do fast. They get angry, stab at you at that moment. They mad, and also not mad. Just that quick. So as we talk about the Taurus personality, wow, it's nothing like your character. You know what I mean? You're heartfelt. The heartfelt. You are the chef, the cook who could cook up things like you're like the chemist, like bring combinations of energy together and colors together and bring people together. You can do all of that, and through the earthly plane. That I mean, which means you bring people together with playing music, being right there at the time. It's gonna be realistic. It's gonna be more realistic how you bring people together. And so that's a good thing about it. Like, for example, you might give people gifts, shoes, or you might cook them some food. You bring them together, throwing events like party where they could drink. You want to do things like that to bring them together because you deal with the earthly plane. So anything that earthly like drinks and food and stuff like that and music and right there at the time. You're very good at that. So that's the good thing about you. You know what I mean? And you like, I do it in my own time. This type of energy of Taurus, you get at dragging your feet. I do it in my own time. You can be lazy on the other side of that, so watch out for that. And you could be jealous. I can't forget about that. You can be very jealous, Taurus. Watch out, Taurus. You can be very jealous. So watch out for that. Yes. You and that Libra, especially you can be jealous, Taurus. I'm telling you. You gotta watch out for that. The reason why a Libra won't be too jealous because they more like thinkers, more like air. See what I'm saying? But you can be very jealous, Taurus. Yeah. So, but the thing about you like to hold hands, you like the soft kisses and things like that. You like things that's earthly, like it got to be felt. It got to be like the sensual self. Like you can feel like things through your body, like you can feel like energy flowing through your body. You like things like that, like you like to hold hands. You don't like nobody just on the internet. You like to hold hands and stuff. Actually be there and for things to happen. So if I'm lying, let me know now. Come on, Taurus. You know I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. Not at all. I love you. You some beautiful people. Cause I know Taurus right now, and she very cool. I love this girl in my heart, but at the same time, I still don't want to, relationship with her far as mates, but we good like family. We good like friends because it's beautiful. Anybody would want you on their team. You know what I mean? And the thing is that you're good planners and you organize so that people can't forget about the organized type thing. So you mess with the Taurus. They like to organize things and they like to plan. They like to plan out things. So just don't come up and say, let's go to the club. Call them first. Call the Taurus first because they like to plan things. And they're very organized and structured like. So that's a good thing about the Taurus. And be careful not to push their buttons and you keep doing it, you're going to really see what the bull is like. You know what I mean? So you're going to really see what the bull is like. And you don't want to see the bull. I'm telling you. Because the bull is dangerous. On the downside, they're dangerous. And so, it depends on what Taurus you are. You might love the spotlight. It depends. You know what I mean? And what number you have with the Taurus, you would like the spotlight. Now, if you're a Taurus moon, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. Your intuition is on fire. know what I mean? So you might feel things through your body that you can't understand, or you might understand it because you're intuitive. So intuition means you understand. I know. I mean, where you just know things. The reason why the moon will be more intuitive because it got the more emotional aspects. And so this is how it operates. And so, but at the same time, even though you're intuitive, your heart still craves security, which means that you need concrete evidence, especially on what you research, and also you need concrete evidence of anything somebody say. So this is very important to you. And it depends on what type of Taurus you is. If you're the Taurus that's on point, then that's cool. If you're not, then you already know how it's gonna go down. You know what I mean? So no matter what Taurus at, you know what I mean? For example, if you got Taurus in your chart, and especially if it's a Mercury, you know what I mean? It's money that's gonna shake you. You're gonna be communicating about money, a business. This is what you're gonna express. If you got Taurus and Venus, I'm just giving you an example. It's gonna be what it really is. I mean, the real Taurus and Venus, because you're right at home. I mean, luxury, pleasure, your environment, all of that there. And so, if it's Taurus and Mars, this is how you take action. It's about your sexity, the way you have sex, and it's gonna be your energy, and the way you fight, the way it's gonna be your intuitive self, how you take action, yeah, stuff like that. There, this is what it's gonna be about. And this your ascendants, like I say, this your body, right? Your rise, and this is your rise to be a Taurus. You come off as what? The one who love values, the one who down to earth, the one who loyal, and the one who easygoing. As simple as that. And you want a long-term relationship. As simple as that. So this is what you're about. You're about a professional path that deals with you getting that money and you being financially secure. So understand that, beautiful people. You know what I mean? I love you, Taurus. So anything else about a Taurus, let me know that I'm missing. I know I'm on point. You know what I mean? You can't stop this because I'm on point about the Taurus. I done read you, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, your beautiful self. Taurus. I'm gonna create me a environment that's beautiful. You can come in this environment, Taurus. I ain't gonna talk you to death because I know you like peace. So don't get a Libra with you because Libra might talk too much. So it depends on if a Libra have a Taurus in their chart, or if you are a Taurus and you got Libra in your chart, then you can understand me, and we can go at it. So Taurus, you know what I mean? Taurus, what's up, Taurus? Is Shayna Perry still in the house? Enjoy Davis, who can break down this Taurus. Yes, because I love y'all. Because this is what it's about, the Taurus personality. So I'm about finished with the Taurus in a minute. And get up off the Taurus, the hard head, the bull head. But Taurus like to it's all about self-improvement with the Taurus. But they take things like slow. The way they grow is slow. The way they do things is slow. Some might talk slow, but they're persistent and they're stable, even though they're intelligent too, though. So I'm saying that don't mean they're slow, but they might process things slow, but they good. I mean, with Taurus, their appealing is so magical. For them, it's all about love, beauty, money, and attraction. Your thing is charm. Love, beauty, and attraction is your thing. And you charm people with your beauty. You charm people with your money. You charm people with your love and your compassion. You charm people. This your presence. So cool, so smooth. Cool, smooth presence. You know what I mean? For you, hard working is a must. That'll be because this is how you win. And so being grounded is a must. The right, Shayna Perry. She said, I'm here. You speaking facts. That's right. I love that, Shayna. What about you, Joy Davis? But you're a great artist. So continue to be creative, listen to music. This will keep you in harmony and keep you in peace and stuff like that. Do things like that you like. It could be construction work, garden work, music work, whatever you do. know what I mean? It's all about your pleasures and what you value. So it's nothing like you are one of the most loving sign there is. And if you are a Taurus sun, moon, or ascendant, or you got a lot of Taurus in your chart, this is you. There's nothing stopping you. You gonna win. You know what I mean? Because you always got a plan, you always organized, and you persistent, you got the drive, you're ambitious, and you're ruthless to accomplish your objectives. You know what I mean? And so, wow. What else can I say about a Taurus? It's all about your self-worth. It's your self-worth. Your image, your self-worth is a lot. And it's all about your income. You get that money and how you handle your business. You because it's the second house traits of how you handle your business. You gonna handle your business, you gonna get it done, and it's what you value. You know what I mean? And so with it being said, and about your five senses. What you feel, what you taste, what you see, what you smell, what you touch. All of this here. And what you hear. So I might went over five, but I might went to six senses, but it's about your five senses. So just deal with your senses. So with it being said, you're a beast in the bed. You don't play romantically. And anybody who get in the bed with you, they gonna have a loving time. They ain't gonna want to leave you, just like a Libra. Because the Venus signs is the beast in the bed and the Mars. Nobody want to mess with the Mars and the Venus when it comes to love or sex, because they don't play. You can be hypnotized. Then these some of the best people when we dealing with sex, because the Mars is the aggressive type, like the Aries and Scorpio, and Venus is what is the more smooth romantic type. So they got two different energies, but they are the best. These are the best signs when we talk about love. These four, the Mars and the Venus energy. So, wow. Wow. It's all about achievement and success for you as a Taurus. You're going to achieve. It's all about achievement and success. You're going to achieve. That's your goal. You know you're going to achieve because you know the work you put in. And so that's a good thing about you as a Taurus. I mean, you know your love for luxury. That's why you're going to live good. And your environment going to be great. You're going to make any environment beautiful and great and comfortable. Comfortable. You got to be in a comfortable environment. Ain't nobody going to touch your $100,000 car. I ain't gonna say 100,000. Nobody gonna touch your brand new $20,000 car. You ain't gonna lie that because you got to keep it clean. You the Taurus, the bull. You can be materialistic. You can be all about taking care of your materialistic things, and also you can be a pat rat. So watch out for that because you can have too much stuff. Taurus, the bull. You know what I mean? So because you go get it, but sell some of that stuff, Taurus. Don't hold on to all your possessions because you be very possessed. Yes, Joy Davis says facts on point. Was feeding the babies. That was out loud. That's right. Feed the babies. That's what you do. Yeah, I do Aquarius. When we do Aquarius next, I'll do it. Then I'm gonna do Sagittarius. I'll do Aquarius next. Yeah, feed the babies, Joy Davis. Know what I mean? And save some of these videos because all you gotta do is listen to the audio. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta look. So that's a good thing. I correct these just for the audio. We could just hear it. And as long as you can understand what I'm saying, you good. So with it being said, Taurus is all about, the good food, the good restaurants, the good clothing. They can go to an expensive restaurant. Some of them, anyway, they like that. If it ain't expensive, the food gonna be good. It's gonna be the best. Or something gonna be good or the best. That's what they like. And they like things that's beautiful. The food don't look good. Taurus don't appreciate that. But the Taurus love to eat. They like to feed their stomach. Eat, 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 eat. So it ain't surprising that the Taurus is big because shoot, they like to eat. It might look like a bull for real. You don't want to touch them. They be like a tough person. A tough person. You are the best little Taurus. You know what I mean? And the Taurus, since they got Venus, they like stuff like candles, candle baths, and massages. Some of them like love notes and burning incense, burning sage. They like stuff that's some would say romantic. I would say lovey dovey, like that. There, loving. You know what I mean? Like stuff like like that. There, they like please all their senses. I mean, And so, Taurus, if this is you, after all the hard work and sit back, because I know you like a good movie, you like to relax, right? Sit back and get you a good massage, all that there. Cause some Taurus like pedicures, they like to get their toes done. And so Taurus, yes. I'm talking the male Taurus. I know the female gonna always be on point. She gonna have her nail done, her hair done. She gonna be clean at least. Cause that's a Taurus. They like beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. They like all forms of beauty. Just like a Libra. See what I'm saying? And so when we speak to the Taurus, they home loving, they money conscious, all of that there. And they could be like traditional a little bit. But see, it's nothing like a Taurus. That's right, Joy. Joy Davis. Just watch out for being stubborn. That's all I say. Don't be the most stubborn person on earth. Be about check out a person's point of view and see what it's like. So you can get up out that box in that fixed mind state. I'm speaking to Taurus in general. I ain't speaking to Joy. Cause you got other sides too. But get out of that fixed mind state and you'll be good. I mean, don't be so bullheaded. It don't make everything about you. Don't be all about, and on the downside, you can be a player, so you don't do all that. I mean, be good, especially talking about the men, especially. I know. I mean, so watch out for that. Because the ladies gonna love you. And the key word to you, just like a Libra, attraction. You got Venus in there. Attract. What do you attract? You attract the opposite sex. You attract, not only that, you attract money, you attract wealth, you attract everything. So you might have a lot of opportunities. So take them opportunities. You gonna take it. I ain't even got to say take the opportunity. You gonna take it anyway. You know what I mean? Anything that makes sense, you gonna take it. Because you earthly. If it makes sense or you got some facts, you gonna take the opportunity. Like a business contract might come to you. Anything might come to you. I mean, but you attract all type of people. Might be toxic people, might be good people. You attract. A Libra and a Taurus always attract. You can attract good situations or you can attract bad situations. And so the thing with you is that, well, you could be a diplomat. You could a good peacemaker too. So you got the ability, but you won't be like a Libra, but you got the ability. But most likely, you always about how you living, like your sensual self and your family and your home life more than anything. You know what I mean? So, but you bring stability to your relationship. You bring comfort to your relationship or your home life. You bring stability to your home life. It means that if it's out of order, you bring order. I mean, so because you're very persuasive, very attractive. So this how it go with you. And so there's nothing like you. You are so bad. I mean, so good. One of the best lovers. It's like you got to always have a partner or something. That's why a Taurus and like Libra, they always fantasizing about love, 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 love. It's always got to be about love. Yeah, so dreamy about love. That's all. It seems like That's all we like is love, 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 love. Or the idea of love. Especially a Libra like the idea of love. Taurus really want that love physically. Taurus want that love. Like a Libra can love you from a distance, right? A Taurus wants you to be right there. They want that love right there. That'll be so that being said, so a Taurus like things like a good fragrance, a good surrounding. They like stuff like that. So Taurus like good oil, essential oils, and they like a good bath, stuff like that, like with bubbles. They like a good scene. It's like some would say romantic. I say loving. They're like a loving scene. So these some of the most they dopamine when they dopamine release, they dopamine, which means the serotonin from I'm gonna say the dopamine from the serotonin or the melatonin release, which means from their brain all the way to their heart, the dopamine, their reward system. Wow, it's amazing. These people be in harmony because they all about the pleasure. They like to please They sell. All right, Shayna say, I love the love. I see you laughing, Joy Davis. She said facts. Yeah, this Facebook is on fire. I'm telling you, you got some true Tauruses in the house. No matter if you're a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, or Taurus ascendants. It's definitely you. And you definitely ain't playing. So that being said, the two-tier one when it comes to the earthly plane. When it comes to a business, you a two-tier. You know how to get that money. I mean, definitely. And you got a little flavor. So this thing about you, they see that charm, be like, look at this beautiful lady. Oh, she's so beautiful. They might want you want to put you on display. But anyway, I'm cracking a joke, but the Taurus is beautiful. Taurus, you are beautiful. And that's the first thing that attract people to you. They see your outside presence and the way you carry yourself, which, you are beautiful. And so this is all I got to say about the Taurus. I mean, I don't know what else to say about the Taurus. This is all I got to say. Because just keep that food out your mouth. That's all I got to say. You like, I'm feeding this, I'm feeding that. Like Joy Davis said, she'll feed she'll feed the babies. I understand that, but also she can feed herself. I'm just cracking on you, Joy Davis. You good though, but I know y'all like to eat. That's part of the Taurus. If you're Taurus moon rising, no matter, it's the same old thing. Cause my people got a Taurus moon, and I got my other people. They're Taurus sun. Both of them operate the same as far as when it comes to eating and all that stuff, and they're good when dealing with business and stuff like that. They're good business people to have. You get them to talk to you talk for you when it comes to business. So let me know if I'm lying. But anyway, this is it on the Taurus. I love you. You Taurus sun, you Taurus moon, you Taurus ascendant. If you got a lot of Taurus in your chart. Now you know what you got to do. You're persistent. You're determined. You go get it. You're loyal. You're stable, which means you're in the right mind. When they say stable, I mean you're balanced. Because you most likely you're balanced, and if you're not, it's for you to get stable because you're a stable sign. And so you are the female energy, so you can be nurturing and loving and caring to your family and your home life. You are it, Taurus. 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 Now, if you're in the right mind, I definitely will have you because I know we can compromise. We can work it out. That I mean, you're my other half as a Libra. And if I had you in my chart, let me see. I don't even know. I think I do got you in my chart, so I might have some of your traits. But anyway, there you go, Taurus. I'm gonna sprinkle you. I love all signs, all energy. All energy is a part of me. I just got a little bit of this, but I got more of this. Whew, whew, Taurus, beautiful. You're beautiful. Y'all so beautiful. Y'all all about wisdom. Y'all all about. Yeah, y'all got wisdom. Good counselor, good advisors. Just sprinkle the Taurus. Taurus. Ta-da, magic charm. This is how y'all charm people. But the way y'all do, y'all take everything slow, but until y'all find that mate. If y'all found that mate already, y'all good. But other than that, y'all take it slow. Y'all amazing. I'm sprinkling y'all. I love y'all. Y'all just stop charming me so much with y'all beautiful self. I go looking at y'all and I look in y'all eyes. Y'all hypnotize me so much. I don't know what to do. I mean, like, y'all so beautiful. Y'all be having me fantasize like, oh, I love her. And I said, then I had to think to myself. I had to say, this a thought. This is a thought. This maybe this is what I want, love, but it's just a illusion. And I had to come down to reality because Taurus, especially the Taurus female I dealt with, I don't deal with men like that, but I do know the traits of men because I got relatives like that. But to you woman, stop hypnotizing men. Stop shutting down the scene. No matter if you're a big woman, a little woman, you still got the same glow, you still got the same charm, the same beauty. Stop doing that. Because people can look at your face and they can see the glow, your eyes. So with that being said, now you understand the Taurus. It gets no realer than this. Because the Bulls, boy, I love y'all. Y'all gonna go get it. I have y'all like to run my business or whatever because it's gonna get done. Y'all gonna be loyal. I ain't worried about nothing. Y'all gonna get that money, and y'all know how to get that money. So that's the thing. And this is it. And as I can't bring this like it's the realer than this. I appreciate you, Taurus, who represents that. I'm about to put this on YouTube. Yeah, I shake.